Hello and welcome to another episode of Crate Conversations. Today I am here with Detective Tom Cooney. He is the current president of the PBA here in Brick Township, and I'm excited to talk to him about some of the exciting things that are coming up, but especially about a special event we have coming up here in Brick. So I believe first we're going to talk about the Helping Hands basketball game. So what do you guys do with that? Because we seem to have that every year. So.
It's an event that we run every year through the PBA where we reach out to find out a family that's going through some type of financial hardship, usually due to some kind of medical issue that's going on within the families. And we basically just try to generate and raise as much money as possible to help defer any costs that might become associated with those people going through those hardships.
Okay, and usually it's one family, but this year I think you guys are working with two families, right?
That's correct. This is our 33rd year doing this.
Oh, wow.
This is the first time that I can remember that we've actually done two families. We had selected an individual to be the recipient this year, and then we became aware of another situation, so that's why we ended up going with the two. Okay,
excellent. So this Helping Hands basketball game, you're saying this is the 33rd year we're doing that.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So every year the police officers will play the Brick Dragons football team, usually in a game basketball. And obviously everybody's trying to win, but the main goal is
it's a friendly game, though.
Yes,
right?
It's a friendly game. The main goal is to raise as much money as possible for the families, and they do some fundraising on their end at the high school, and obviously we try to generate as much money as possible on the PBA's end.
Okay, and so when is the game taking place?
It's going to be Thursday. It's usually on Fridays, but this year we're doing it on Thursday, April 27th. At 6:30.
And where's that going to be?
It's going to be at Lake Riviera Middle School.
All right, so how do I get tickets to go to this? Because I would really like to go.
So tickets can be purchased at the door.
Okay.
You can show up at the game. It's $5 for an adult, and it's $3 per student. So we definitely have tons of tickets to sell at the door, so you can just show up that way. We also have sent mailers out to people looking to see if anybody's willing to donate to that cause. So that's another way that we generate money. But yes, you could just show up the day of the game and you can purchase tickets to come in.
Okay, and then also, so if I go to the game, are there other ways that I can donate money while I'm at the game?
Sure. So in addition to buying the tickets, there's also food and drinks that'll be available, treats and snacks and stuff. Mm-hmm. All that money will go towards the families. In addition, we do a 50-50 during the game. Okay. Where it's usually police officers will walk around in the bleachers and see who's willing to buy tickets for the 50-50.
That's great. I've lived in Brick for 30 years. I didn't realize that you guys were doing this for more than 30 years. That's really cool.
I've been this is my 23rd because I've been here for 23 years, and I remember going the first year. So it's a good thing to do. Obviously, it's a good cause, trying to raise money to help people out.
Yeah, that's so nice. That's a lot of families you guys have been able to help out. That's really nice. So I know that aside from this Helping Hands basketball game, the PBA also works to do other charitable things. So what are some of the other things you guys do during the year?
We do a bunch of different things. In addition to just sending donations in, we also try to generate some money for some other causes as well. We do we just started within the last 2 years the Gravity Vault. We have an event where police officers will actually belay the kids.
Very familiar with that.
Yes, you are. I believe you may have beaten me in a race.
It was all fun. It was all fun.
But that's to raise money for the Special Olympics, and that's for kids to be able to go to the Special Olympics without incurring any costs on their own. We do a lot of stuff around Christmas time where we do a toy drive where we try to get as many toy donations for families who are in need, and then on a certain day in December we'll actually go and we'll deliver those presents to those houses. Nice. That's a good one to do, especially that time of year. We also do a Walmart toy run, so in conjunction with Walmart, cops will be assigned to a kid who's in need of some assistance, and we'll walk around and we'll actually shop with them, and they get to spend
that's really nice.
A certain amount of money to buy as many things as they can within that realm financially, and obviously that's something that we pay for. So
that's That's really nice. Yeah, I didn't realize all the great things the PBA does for our kids around town. That's really cool.
Well, we try to. You know, we're a benevolent association, so we try to help out as much as we can.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the toy drive because I was able to come this year to wrap presents with the teen advisory. They like to come and wrap the presents for that. So, and there were a lot of presents. It was so much fun wrapping them, and I guess delivering them to all the kids is probably a ton of fun too. So,
yeah, one of the last things you want is a bunch of police officers trying to wrap presents.
Oh no,
doesn't work well. So when we have people come,
it worked out well with the kids. I mean, you know, they were wrapped. They were pretty good, but we all had a good time doing it. It was really fun to work with you guys to do that as well. So, I'm excited about the basketball game, and so just since you're telling me you've done this for 23 years, what's the ratio of the police to the Brick Dragons win-loss ratio? Like, how are you guys?
I mean, I'm not going to sit here and hold my hand to the Bible. So I usually win. I myself don't participate in the basketball games. That's for multiple reasons.
Yeah. I imagine it's friendly competition. Though.
It is,
yeah,
though.
For sure.
You definitely, anytime you're in an athletic competition, like it does bring out that drive into you where, again, you don't forget why you're doing it, but you do get wrapped up in the
I think I feel too like the police officers are a little older than the high school kids, obviously, and they kind of want to be like, teach those young kids a
there's
lesson.
Definitely some pride that goes into it, for sure.
It's a lot of fun to watch, though, I bet. I'm really excited to go to the game. And so just repeat really one more time before we wrap up. The night of the game and where it's at and then the time and everything?
Yes. So, again, it'll be for two families. For John Lynch, who's actually a Brick resident and a Brick teacher, as well as a little 2-year-old boy named Billy. Both going through some medical hardships, and again, to raise money for them, it's going to be Thursday, April 27th at 6:30 p.m., and that's going to be at the Lake Riviera Middle School gym. Excellent.
Great. Well, we hope to see everyone there. Buy your 50/50 tickets while you're there, get some snacks, and watch a friendly, competitive basketball game between the Brick Police and the Brick Dragons football team. Hope to see you there. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. It was really nice talking to you. Yeah, great. Thank you.